I used to order food a lot more than necessary, and when I say used to, I mean like last week. Like, I literally just started controlling my habits when it comes to like ordering out.
Camera ready, IG ready, Snapchat ready. Put on a stink face. Wind your bumper for the camera. Wind your bumper for the camera. Bend it over in the camera, in the camera, in the camera. Angle it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Liallure here, back at it again with another video, giving you the content you want, you need, and you can't live without. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing fantastic, amazing, phenomenal, beautiful. In today's video, I will be doing a what's in my phone tag. I've actually tried to film this before and I forgot what the problem was. Oh, I remember now. But yeah, I tried to film this before, so I'm trying again because I actually did show you guys some of the apps I have in my phone in my very first YouTube video, and some of you really like the apps that I have, so I'm trying to show y'all what else I got. If you like this makeup look, girl, is it giving? Because I personally think it is, but I'm biased, whatever.
Okay.
If you guys like this look, make sure you watch my last video. It'll be linked somewhere here. Make sure you watch that video because I did a little chit chat, get ready with me, and I really had a lot of fun filming it, and I liked how this look turned out. So make sure you watch that and leave a big thumbs up. So what we're gonna start out with is my lock screen, and my lock screen is a art picture. I found this on Pinterest, but it's an art picture of like, I guess, some Renaissance woman with like a mixed media photograph of somebody else's mouth where her mouth is. So it kind of looks like they're connected, which I think is really cool. I'm really into art, if you didn't know, and I love frequenting museums and stuff like that. So I think it was only right that I had something like this as my background. I do change my background quite a lot. I think I just get bored of it, and so I like to change it up, you know, make it spicy, give it a little razzle dazzle. But yeah, this is what I have right now, and I really like it. When I unlock my phone and I go in, we see the main screen, of course, and my background is just like this picture of these roses in these little glass cases. I also got that on Pinterest. I just thought it was cute. It was real elegant, you know, nothing too serious there. On this first page, you have all the like default things that come with iPhone, so you know, FaceTime, photos, calendar, all of that. Nothing to see there except a bunch of emails that I have not opened. And then you go on to the next page in my phone, which is where I keep all my apps. I will say that I am sort of type A. You know what, I'm type A when it comes to everything. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And so, like all things in my life, I have an organization system for my phone. So as you can see here, I have different categories, and those categories are shopping, travel, finance, social, entertainment, food, health, business, photo editing, and games. I'm gonna go into all of these little buckets and show you like what's in each category, and I'm gonna talk about my favorite ones. I really don't know how this video is gonna go, but I did it before, so hopefully it turns out like the last time. The first one that I'm gonna go into is my shopping app, because I have a spending problem and I'm not gonna lie about it. So the apps that I have are Unidays, Pretty Little Thing, Fashion Nova, H&M, Sephora, ASOS, Amazon, and Shein. I want to say that out of all these apps, I probably use the Amazon app the most because I am an Amazon junkie, and sometimes I just need things immediately, so I have the app on hand just in case I need to buy something that I need in like 2 days or something like that. And then after that, I want to say that the second app that I use the most is probably Pretty Little Thing, because I mean, it's Pretty Little Thing, like what else is there to say about them? I like their clothes, so that just is what it is. The Unidays app, if you're not familiar with it, is an app for college or university students. All you have to do basically to sign up is use your edu login or wherever you're from, I guess, and you sign into that with your edu password as well, and it kind of just confirms that you are a student in college. And what it does is it gives you a lot of different discount codes. I'm talking like discount codes to Apple, Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, like all these different places you get discount codes for just being a student. And let's all be real, you deserve it. You deserve it, okay? Because college is already expensive as it is, and if you could get some discounted things, then why not? Then the next bucket I have is my travel bucket. So I have Uber, Maps, Airbnb, and Transit. Just things that I use often. The Uber app is how I get around, especially now that it's a pandemic. Like, I find it very hard for me to get on the subway. I never took the bus to begin with, so it was subway or nothing. And so now, like, I just don't want to get on it. It's too many people, too many surfaces. Like, I feel like I Uber a lot of places now when I am outside for something. The maps are self-explanatory. Airbnb is Airbnb, and then this transit app is used like pre-COVID, before when I used to go to work and go to different places. It's pretty reliable if you live in New York City. I find that it's very like exact to the T of when the train is gonna come, so I use this to get places on time because I am never late. I'm never late anywhere. I've never been late to a thing in my life. So I really like this app a lot. The next bucket that I have is my finance bucket. It's where I get my life together, but not really. So in this app I have Zelle, Chase, T-Mobile, Cash App, Capital One, Mint, the T-Mobile Transfer Center, and then Venmo. So some of these are of course just like transferring money apps, you know, when you at the function with your friends and then somebody got to pay for the bottle, so you pay for your half and you send them the money. You know how that goes. So that's what's in here. Mint keeps track of all my spending. So I have it merged to my accounts and stuff like that, and it tells me how much money I'm spending each day, each month, and it shows me what I'm spending that money on. Some of those things I feel like they read it in the wrong categories. So for example, I bought aligners last month or something for my teeth, and I read it as like, what did they read it as? They didn't read it as a health expense. They read it as like, let's say like transit or something like that. I don't know why, but you kind of have to like keep an eye on it to make sure your money is actually going where they say it's going. In my next bucket I have my socials. Right now I only have WhatsApp, GroupMe, Twitter, and Pinterest. Did I just say Pinterest? Right now I only have WhatsApp, GroupMe, Twitter, and Instagram. WhatsApp because I'm a Caribbean girl. Like, how could I not have WhatsApp? That's very anti-Caribbean if you don't have WhatsApp on your phone. GroupMe just because of my fraternity. Twitter because my favorite app, and then Instagram because Instagram. The next bucket I have is my entertainment. So you know, Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Shazam, SoundCloud, YouTube Studio, and then podcast. Oh, I have a game in here, but it doesn't belong in here. But yeah, these are all my entertainment apps. Let's see what your girl is watching. Okay, so right now I am watching Sister Sister. Because it was just one of my favorite shows growing up. I'm watching The Office because I use it to go to sleep. I was watching Total Drama Island because honestly that show brings me back, okay? And it was just a little bit ghetto for animation, I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching Avatar again. This is my second time watching Avatar since they put it on Netflix, and I am not ashamed. I started watching The Game. I watched Gilmore Girls a lot. Like when I say a lot, like I mean actually a ridiculous amount. I started watching the new season of Shameless, well the season that I left off on, but then I got disinterested. So that's pretty much what I'm watching right now. Yeah, but that's Netflix. So now we're gonna go to my food section. I used to order food a lot more than necessary, and when I say used to, I mean like last week. Like I literally just started controlling my habits when it comes to like ordering out. So the main apps that I have for food is DoorDash, T-Mobile Tuesdays, only because sometimes they have like discounts for food and stuff like that. I want to say that out of all of these, I think Uber Eats is probably my favorite one, just because I don't know, like I just feel like the food selections are better, because with Uber Eats, I don't know why, it seems like the range that the Uber drivers can go is further than with Postmates. My health apps are in abundance. So I have the health app that comes with the iPhone. I have Clue, LifeSum, Calm, Headspace, Motivation, the Blink Fitness app, 8, and Calm Harm, CoStar, The Pattern, and the Bible. So let me explain. This bucket is really big for me because it has everything in here. So my health is my wealth, essentially. So I have things for my physical health, you know, tracking like my heart rate and stuff like that. I have Clue because I'm a woman, so I gotta track some other things. LifeSum tells me what I'm eating, and it tells me like what my habits are basically for eating. 8 is another eating app as well, because Sometimes, like, I want to say, it's not that I forget to eat. Sometimes it's just like I'm not cognizant about what I am eating, so it allows me to like take a picture of the food that I am eating and then just like record that. Calm Harm, I explained in my first video, it's a mental health app. It helps you like distract yourself essentially when you are having like a hard time, or you're feeling some like suicidal ideation, or even something small, like you're feeling a little stressed out for the day, so you need a distraction. Like, that's what Calm Harm is used for. Business is pretty boring, nothing really to explain here. I have some files: Outlook, Teams, Band, and Drive. Most of these are for work. Another thing I have here is my photo editing apps. So I have Afterlight, Pixart, the Eraser app, Airbrush, and Pinterest, Facetune, and then PhotoGrid. The reason I have a lot of these apps is not to, Photoshop my body or my face or anything like that, but mainly because, like I said, I'm interested in photography. So when I take pictures, whether it's selfies of myself or my friends or stuff like that, I like to see how I can elevate pictures on my phone. I have a really good computer, but sometimes it's annoying to transfer pictures from my phone to my computer, so I like to use my phone a lot for that. Pinterest is not a photo editing app, but it is an app for photos, so I use it for my backgrounds and I use it for like inspiration for stuff. So I have different boards here, so like Black women in luxury, just because us, for real. I have a pink aesthetic one, an orange, brown, red, yellow. So the mood one is probably one of my favorites, just because it has these like little things in it. So this picture that says better single than taken for granted, because just like little things that really, I feel like when I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me. That's what I mainly use Pinterest for. I use it in my free time. It's kind of like a way to get my creativity out there. I have like this games app, which really only has like jigsaw puzzles and the daily crossword. I like doing crosswords because they help me to decompress and they help me relax, like keep my thoughts together, because I'm only thinking about one thing. So I like the crossword a lot. I also like doing jigsaw puzzles because they're also distracting. A lot of the apps that I have on my phone are just distractions. They're simply distractions. And isn't that what your phone is in general, a big distraction? So that's what the games are. Everything else that I have in my phone is just like my personal things, but I will go into my music app and show y'all what I've been listening to. So at the top here we have a lot of like Brandy and Monica, because I was watching the Verses the other day and I just like remembered a lot of songs that resonated to me when I was younger, so I added that in there. I have a Hillsong worship song in here. I've been trying to listen to like a lot more gospel and stuff like that, so I like Hillsong a lot. And then ironically, Ungodly Hour by Chloe and Halle. Blinding Lights is currently my favorite song right now. The Weeknd, he did that. I like Roses, the remix as well. I like St. John a lot. Tudor Cinema Club, what? Oh my god, let me tell you. When I was in like high school, I think, or middle school, high school, let's say, Tudor Cinema Club meant so much to me. Like, the music itself is just something that will put me in a happy mood. And the same way that Pop Smoke puts me in a happy mood, Tudor Cinema Club used to put me in a happy mood. I was watching Trinkets the other day, and so I really liked a lot of the songs from the soundtrack. Like this Cat Cunning person, I really like her voice a lot, so I downloaded some of that. And then the next notable thing I want to say is the Queen of the South album by Mulatto. Baby, I think she really snapped on that album. I liked it a lot. I especially like Muwop and I like Muwop, In and Out, and Toya Turn Up. So I really like that one a lot. So friends, that's what's on my phone. I hope that you guys liked this video. I don't know if I did it right. I hope that I did it right. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really like my organization systems because, the kid is efficient, period. So yeah, I really liked filming this video and showing you guys what's on my phone, and I hope that you found some apps that you may be interested in. If you have any questions about any of them, make sure you drop it down in the comment box down below. If you have any suggestions for anything, if you want to see any videos, anything like that, make sure you comment it. I'm always willing to listen. Or you can hit me up on my socials, which is also in the description box. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.